Engine types and configurations. Gasoline engines. Most common type of engine in use today. Uses a spark plug to ignite a mixture of gasoline and air. Can be either naturally aspirated or turbocharged. Diesel engines. Similar to gasoline engines in that they use a series of pistons to convert the chemical energy in fuel into mechanical energy. However, diesel engines do not use a spark plug to ignite the fuel. Instead, they use the heat of compression to ignite the fuel. More efficient than gasoline engines, but they also produce more emissions. Hybrid engines. Combine a gasoline engine with an electric motor. The gasoline engine provides most of the power for the vehicle, but the electric motor can be used to provide additional power or to power the vehicle at low speeds. More fuel efficient than gasoline engines, but they are also more expensive. Electric engines. Use electricity to power the vehicle. More efficient than gasoline engines and produce zero emissions. However, electric vehicles have a limited range and require a long time to recharge. Engine components and their functions. Cylinder block, the main body of the engine. Pistons, cylindrical pieces of metal that move up and down inside the cylinders. Valves, control the flow of air and fuel into and out of the cylinders. Camshaft, a shaft that has a series of lobes that open and close the valves. Crankshaft, a shaft that converts the reciprocating motion of the pistons into rotary motion. Engine cooling and lubrication systems. Radiator, a heat exchanger that cools the coolant that flows through the engine. Water pump, circulates the coolant through the engine. Oil pump, circulates the oil through the engine. Coolant circulation, the coolant circulates through the engine and radiator, where it is cooled. Ignition and fuel injection systems, the ignition system ignites the fuel in the cylinders, and the fuel injection system delivers the fuel to the cylinders. Spark plugs, ignite the fuel in the cylinders. Fuel injectors, deliver the fuel to the cylinders. Fuel pump, delivers the fuel to the fuel injectors. Engine control module, ECM, a computer that controls the ignition and fuel injection systems. Conclusion. This presentation has discussed the different types of engines and their configurations, as well as the main components of an engine and their functions. I hope this presentation has been informative.